Hi, good morning. Welcome to some more Let's Cope Molly and some music. Morning music. Right, this is probably not gonna be a very long one because I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat something. But first, let's do some work. Alright, so before I start with the event pings, finally, I would like to get some small shit out of the way that keeps popping up, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I should still do that. So let's do that now. Now, first of all, I need, I already made that, so I can just have a look at how I did that. The reminder channel, I wanted to add the reminder channel setting. I think I made that in Navi. Oh, well, there it is. The reminder channel. Yes, it can either be the last channel the reminder was updated in, or I probably, add this channel as a reminder channel. I could also let people choose the channel, but I chose this because it's easier to handle with these menus. I think no, actually, I think that is smart because that makes sure that Navi can actually see this channel. Yes, so let's make it the same way. That seems smart. Okay, we need to go to the components. Let's look for channel. Add this channel as okay. That's what I want. Reminder behavior. Yeah, let's okay. We need to go to the reminder settings. The reminder settings behavior. There we go. /mandel mentions the reminder channel. What? No. Reminder channel. If a channel is set, all reminders are sent to that channel. Yeah, that seems correct. Now I need to add a user setting. So I'll just make it an integer that can be none, I guess. Reminder channel ID. Jalen, yeah. Channel ID, let's make it an integer. Can be null. No, that's correct. Okay. Default none. Okay, so we can go to the users database. Reminder channel ID. It's an integer. We also need to refresh that and then add it in my beautiful descriptions. Probably everyone is like, why do we spend so much time on descriptions? You know how convenient it is to just be like looking at this stuff and immediately know how it works instead of going over the code and be like, So convenient. This can be none. I think everything else cannot be none. Okay, so maybe let's that optional. None. Okay. Technically, that's not quite an accurate description, because if it would be really optional, it would have to be at the end But anyway, it's clear what it means, I guess. Okay, so records. I'm pretty sure if I don't have to handle this, I'm pretty sure if it's null, yeah, is none, yeah, it can be none. Okay. Just out of curiosity, how did I do that last time? Did I? No, I just read it as it is. Okay. Okay, now let's go back to the settings. Reminder channel. A reminder channel. That's actually a good question. What do I do when there is a reminder channel set? Do I actually call the API to get the name? Seems a little excessive. Reminder channel. Oh, smarty smart. Yeah, okay. That is, yeah, okay. I had the same issue last time, so I just do this. So instead of actually calling the API to get the channel object, I just do the channel ping, which can always be done without any API calls. Cool. Now, the issue with this reminder bot, well, actually it's a helper bot. It's not a reminder bot. It's also a reminder bot, but that, yeah, there's not much to remind in idle form. In the case of Navi, right, I use a command, I say RPG hunt, right? It now created a reminder which will now be sent here unless I chose another channel to send it to. Now, I can update the stuff by just using RPG CD, and then it will update all of those reminders to this channel. Idle farm does not have a cooldown thing. I mean, I can update this. This is now updated. Well, if it was on. Molly isn't on, but yeah, you know what I mean. I can update this reminder once it will be available. But the claim reminder, there's no way of updating it. So, yeah. You can't update the claim reminder, which is a shame. Anyway, last channel, the message. Yeah, okay, that is the reminder channel. So, obviously, now we also need to use that reminder channel. So, in the task at the end, it's basically... All right, so reminder. I'm just thinking. I think it's probably easier to handle it in here, right? Otherwise, I would have to handle it. Yeah, let's just do it here. So if user settings, the reminder. Oh, where's the user settings? Okay, now, the user settings I get here. So let's get the user first, and then we get the user settings. And now, if user set, Jesus Christ, can I hit one single button? Thank you. User settings, that reminder channel ID is not none. Channel ID, use this channel ID, else we use the ID that is with the reminder, because that also allows me to just turn off this channel ID and the old IDs are still around. So it will immediately switch again. So, and now I just have to use that. And I think that's already all I need to do here. And this is just if channel is none. This is this can happen when the channel isn't existing anymore because someone deleted it. There's also some other stuff happening down here, like if I can't even access this and stuff, it will also just be like goodbye. Yeah. Because that sometimes also happens. Someone invited Navi and then set it up in a hidden channel and then changed Navi to not have access there anymore, and then you get all kinds of errors. Or it is in a server. It used to be and is now kicked out. That is also a possibility. Okay, so the reminder channel now, obviously we have to go to the component and also have that code in here. The reminder settings. Claim reminder behaviors somewhere. Reminder message. Change last claim time. Here we go. Okay, so this setting needs to either add a channel or remove it. So, you know what? It's way easier to just copy the old code and check if it's actually useful. So, I made two settings. Add this channel and remove reminder channel. I mean, technically, I only need to add the second one when there is one set. So I assume when I remove channel, yeah, you don't have one set. Yeah, but wouldn't it be smarter to not add the option in the first place? Okay. I think I'm going to not do that. Add this channel, yes, and this, however, if self.view, no, if view, we are still in the init, if view.user settings dot reminder channel ID is not none. That makes a little more sense to me. So now this is only shown if there's actually one set already. Okay, and then we have set channel, reset channel. Let's just take that whole thing. All right, now we have to get over that. Confirm cancel view. I assume we have that. Yes. Okay. Blurple and gray. I could now also talk about interaction colors, because a lot of devs do not understand those colors like at all. They use them all over the place, but that's a little outside the scope, is it? So, do you want to set the channel name? This name, yes, I have the channel object already. Yes, as the reminder channel. If a reminder channel is set, all reminders will be sent to that channel. To this channel, to that channel, this, that, yeah, okay. And then confirm channel updated. This will update the reminder. Yeah, okay. Aborted. Okay, that seems okay. Reset channel if the reminder channel ID is not none. It is none. Okay, I don't need it anymore because I check it when I add it. Confirm view. That is now red, by the way, because now you're actually deleting something, and I don't want him to do that necessarily. So it's just like, so he can see, hey, if you hit this button, beware, stuff happens. Although you could argue here if it would really be red. I just chose it because it removes the channel. So anyway, now confirm channel reset aborted. Yeah, I think that is probably already everything I need. Now let's have a look at the setting. And I think that's already I have too many nonsense channels. Settings reminders. That looks great. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful, isn't it? Let's add a few new lines. Settings. Eventually we'll get there. Okay. Last channel amount was updated then. Add this channel. Molly. Yes. Okay. Well, yeah, it updated it, but that's obviously but ugly. Let's update it with another one. Channel updated. Did it? I didn't notice. Yeah, that looks correct. And now I can... Wait. Ah, yeah, okay, that's correct. Yeah, that is unfortunate, but that is actually that is unfortunate. Can I can I do something about that? Can I update the view when I cancel? That would be nice. Wait, do I already have? Yes, I do have a response, so I need to edit. Let's just add that down here. Actually, oh, the reason why it didn't update down here is because of this return. Why is there a return here? I think actually that return does not need to be here, and that doesn't need to be here either. Huh. See, always a good idea to look at your old code, because you find all kinds of bugs. So let's try this again. No. And now it's updated again, and now I can choose it again. Okay, so let's remove it. That is gone, and that entry is now also gone. Now, looks good. Now, let's see about that. Reminder updated in. If a channel is set, yeah, here's the problem. But that means it's also like this in Navi. Well, no comment. Oh, no. Here we also have these. Yeah, okay. That should already be the fix. So, settings reminders again. And now I can add channel. And now we should actually have channel link. Yes. Nice. Now I'm happy. Cool. That works. No, that's done. Now the embed ping, that's a very, very small thing. I completely forgot about that. Obviously, we also need to ping when there's an embed. Now, if it's not an embed, it will just add the ping here, where this name placeholder is. But if it is an embed, if not D&D mode enabled, yes, then I will message content. will be user.mention. I think that's literally all I need to do. Now we should test this. How do we test this? Let's make a daily reminder. Okay. And set that to UTC time now. What is that? 7:38. All right. Yes, it's early. And it's a Sunday. Would you believe that? Come on, Molly. We're all waiting. Is the D&D mode even turned off? I assume it is. Molly, still waiting. Is my episode uploaded yet? Yes. Okay. Okay, that clearly didn't work. Because the time would be now. Oh, the same mistake as yesterday. Of course, it is the daily reminders, so it goes out. No, shit. Now I did a complete mess. So now I have to change it to today. Now it should actually trigger. Whoa. Well, nice. There is a bug with this. Oh, what the fuck? How did that happen? Bloody hell. Okay, let's do that again. But this time, let's choose the claim. Oh, never mind. The testy isn't even running. Okay. Daily. Let's do that again. By the way, I used to have the end time as a simple integer. But I changed it because I can then actually read it and change it. It was completely unreadable. Actually, it wasn't an integer. It was a timestamp. I think it was a float. There we go. With ping. I mean, it is what it is. I literally can't do anything else. I have to do it like this. I can't edit at the end of the embed or anything like that. I can't edit inside the embed. Just yeah, it is what it is. But again, this bot though only has a few reminders, so I don't think it is an issue. And I can always, let's test this as well, by the way. I can always change it to, no, that is reminder settings. I can always say I would like to have the message style as a normal message, right? And now it will look more like people are used to. So they can switch between that. So if someone isn't happy, well, feel free to change it. Molly, I'm waiting. There we go. See, now it looks like this, and I think that is actually quite nice. You can choose between this and this, so yeah, whatever you want. Now, the embed ping is done as well. Now, there was this one cleanup function that did never work in the Autobot and will also not work here because it has the same issues. I think that's in tasks actually. Yes, down here. So let's do that real quick. I'm not gonna test it yet, but at least I can try fixing it. So, oh, I wanted to change text to item. Anyway, we have text and amount. So lock. This needs to be text, otherwise it will do the exact same thing as it did in the last one. It will just exit here and be like, boop, doesn't work. I think that already fixed it, except there is another one, insert lock, insert lock, because this checks if it already exists. So first, this is text, this is correct, but if it already exists, it calls the update function, and that was also not working last time. Although this seems like I already updated it. Did I also update the amount? Where's the amount? Daytime user ID text, where's the amount? Command count. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, here's amount, text. Yeah, okay. That looks like it should work now. Now I just have to test it at some point. And then we have the custom reminder text, which is still not done. First, that has never been changeable, so I will have to see. So, this is your custom reminder is here. This is your custom reminder. This... I mean, I could make a title. This is your custom reminder, and then just like custom reminder text. I'm not quite sure about this, because essentially that means that the things that stand out immediately, which is the title, is useless. The actual content is the smaller one. So that's not really smart. On the other hand, how long can a title be actually? I know there's a limit. Well, actually, maybe... well, docs.pycord. Maybe that is mentioned in here. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. Title. 256, so actually that's not a lot, yeah. So yeah, that's not a lot. On the other hand, the description can be 4096, so that is way smarter. Yeah, so I'm actually not sure if I have a limit, but 256 is not a lot. So I almost have it to do it like this. I can always change it. So, although custom reminders ready. Yeah. I can always change it later when I have a... So, the default message custom reminder. Now this can go die. Default message custom reminder. That is used here. Only here. So it looks... Yeah, okay, so that's easy. So I just store the text user inputs in the database and then only make it here. So that's easy. So if it is custom reminder message, I can't do that anymore. I just realized. I have to do it like the other one. So, reminder message. So first I need to get that from the user now. Reminder custom. Did I do it like this? Looks like it. Okay. And then I am going to replace stuff. Just like in the other one. Actually, this whole thing now also needs to run for custom reminders. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Let's have a look at that later. So, now let's have a look at it now. This, let's see, this whole thing right now only runs if it's not a custom reminder. I mean, this is not run anyway because it checks the activity, which is not custom. The embed, yeah, I think that actually needs to run for custom as well now. So, the only thing I need to do here is... Well, it would probably make more sense to do it like this and add it down here, custom. And then essentially now I get it and change it. So I message.replaced and now I replaced it. What is it called? Custom reminder text. And replace it with itself. Now, that obviously doesn't work. Oh shit. Yeah, that doesn't... Oh shit. I think I know why I didn't do this. Okay, so no, wait. What I actually... Yeah. Okay, no. I need to handle this up here. So, what is in the database is only this part, right? This whole part is not, and that is not like the other one. So if it is custom, right, it will take the default message and will now actually take this and integrate it. Right. Now we have that, and now everything else here is obsolete because this will be handled down here. I think that's all I need to do. Let's try. Let's see what happens. Oh no, wait, this is never actually updated yet. The settings, let's see. No, the reminder messages, messages, there we go. Activities columns. What? For activities in activities. Oh, that is one of those stupid lists. Okay, this loops over all activities. So let's add this to activities then. Custom. Are you happy? Where is this used? What else did I impact? Okay, that is already in there. I also loop over the activities and components. Yeah, okay. This is also messages, so that's probably a good thing. Views, choose activity. That is also messages though. Yeah, okay. I think that should be okay. Okay, so well, let's see if it already works. Not quite sure actually. So let's have a look at this. It's now in here. So I have to reset it because I changed the defaulted. Woo. Embed object is not iterable. Oh, I still have one of those. All right. You know what? Let me look for that. Embeds. Do I still have? Yeah, I still have those. Okay, tracking. Okay, that is tracking. Yeah, I added those. That's correct. Functions, embed, edit interactions. Yeah, okay. That is correct. Okay. Settings, messages. Discords. Bloody hell. It did reset it though. So let's hit that button again. Whoa. That took a long time. Okay, yeah. So it is now reset to the other one I set. Let's choose custom. Custom reminder text. Oh, yeah, that needs a description. Reminder text. The text you set when creating a custom reminder. All right, cool. And you can now change it. Allow. Okay, I can reset it. Yeah, I think that. Hi, Cranky. Oh my god, this is the most useless bot I ever made. Right. I'm not happy with how these look, by the way. I could maybe, what I could try. So, boy, these church bells are killing me. Why is it that because a small amount of people would like to go to church on Sunday, which they are perfectly free to do so, do have to announce that with this fucking noise? I mean, you can do that in silence, right? Well, that made it actually more unreadable. Great. Yeah, that actually makes it less readable. That's great. Yeah, it's not like people understand this anyway. A lot of people are like, I don't know how this works. I don't need any stickers. Thank you very much. Okay, I think, oh yes, I wanted to test it. Molly, 15 seconds. Hello, does this work? Let's see what happens in 15 seconds. I should have. Okay, I'm not happy how this looks without an embed. Let me have a look. When I create, no, that's a reminder list, custom reminder, there we go. When I create a reminder, is there like a length limit I check for? So message. That is not like checked at all. That's just I mean 256. Just how long is that, please? That's how long it is. I mean, that would probably be long enough, right? The problem is that the username also goes in here. The username can be up to... well, the new username has a limit. The old one, I actually don't know. The old one can contain all kinds of bullshit. I'm one of those people that are so happy they changed the usernames, because the old usernames were absolute cancer. You can literally use every single shit emoji you can think of and put it in your username, and people did that. And it was so annoying. The problem is, yes, I can do that, but the username, what do I do with the username then? I mean, I can just remove it, but then it won't. I mean, I have to be honest, I don't like this username being in the title anyway. I think it's actually quite ugly. So, for example, here, I think that is actually, I don't like that. I would quite honestly rather have the username always up here in an embed. But then I would have to have different texts for embeds and non-embeds, and that is obviously also shit. I mean, I can do that, but then I would have to remove this. I was thinking about that, just getting rid of it. But people would not be happy with that. Because people like to move this around as... I mean, I think the really big reason why people like to move this around is to add this to the end of the reminder. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. I'm just really not happy how this looks. Because this is quite useless, and then the actual reminder is down here. First, let me change this. I would like to change this to an arrow. I have this arrow I use everywhere in the context helper. So tracking users rate. Where do I have the context helper? By this arrow. I like this arrow. So. And now let's make this bold. Let's see how it looks now. First I have to reset the message. There we go. Hello, how does the, yeah, whatever. You know, that's much better. That's much better. Now let's see how it looks in an Ah, yes, I did turn it off. I was just like, why isn't it an embed? Because I turned it off, that's why. All right. Same thing again. Hello. Okay. I have to admit, this actually looks better. You know, I'm actually thinking about just, I mean, what I could do, because this right here can have any length, right? I mean, I know that if it's a new username, it can be, I think it's 32 characters. The old one, I don't know the limit. But I could just make this always a ping, because it will not ping anyway, right? And that would actually be smart in a way that it will, instead of using this really but ugly lowercase username people hate anyway, it will actually just look like your server nick. So that's cool. And on top of that, it is always the exact same length, because I only need this, right? It's just user ID and then, yeah. So I know exactly how long it will be. So I think that is actually a good idea. Now, that means I need to make a change to this placeholder. Because right now it's called name. So let's change it to user. All right, let's see, user. Embeds your user mention, normal message, your username or your name or mention depending on D&D mode. Okay, so so I also need to change that. Okay, and now obviously I need to look for that. But settings, yeah, let's, okay, so now if the D&D mode is not enabled, I do ping. So in that case, user mention. If it's an embed, it's always a user mention, but I also added the user mention to the content. Else this is actually the exact same thing. So, I mean, I don't need to do that twice. Okay. if D&D mode is enabled, okay, now it's getting a little, okay. Yeah, now I have to change the logic here. So if the embed is enabled, if that is enabled, the message content, no, if, and the D&D mode is not enabled, this will also be added to the message content, but this will always use the user mention. Okay, else, if it's not an embed, right, it will be either the username or it will be the user mention. Yeah, I think I'll have to do it like this. Okay. Now, what do we have left here? Name. Ah, that is... okay. Yeah. Of course, I now have to update my hello Discords. Would you please like to update? This / command list is not great. So, wait. Now I want to change the custom reminder, of course. Yeah, I just custom. Can I do it just like this? I mean, now it's in the title. But now it's literally just maybe I'll just like explain what this even is. This is your custom reminder service. You set this custom reminder time. The time, last claim time since your last claim. Actually, that is not an accurate description. Time of your last claim, not since. Yes, it shows a relative, but actually, yeah, no, that's wrong. Okay, custom reminder time. You created the custom reminder. Okay, custom reminder time. And now I'm just going to do this because so you at least have a little more info. Maybe that's actually useful. Now tasks. The production time, yeah, I'm now this. I want to do this here, right? So if it's custom, yes, reminder message, and then we replace the custom reminder time with the reminder dots create. The creation is current time. Do I already have that somewhere? No. Current time is utils.utc now. So this is the reminder end time. No. What? Okay, the end time is now. So how do I... Oh, I don't have that information, right? I just realized I don't have that info. I only have the end time. I have no idea when I created it. Yeah, never mind. I can't give that information because I don't have it. Bloop. Now what? This is a custom reminder. Yeah, I'll just... Yeah, never mind. That is not possible. And it's not important enough to just store it. Okay. The custom reminder text and custom reminder time. And... Okay, anything else? Now let's see how my... First, let's reset again. Molly S... No, not ST. Molly RM. Hello, this is a test. You can't ping in a title? Well, fuck me. There goes my beautiful idea. Why does that not work? Can you ping in a description? Oh no. I was so happy about this now. Custom, no. Shit, now I changed all of this for nothing. Message content, yeah, reminder message, user mention. Well, let's just do it like this and add it here as well and see if I can do that in a description. Why doesn't that work in a title? I have never used that, but I mean... Okay, so it works in a description. Discord, explain this to me. I mean, I assume that is well, that is on purpose by Discord. Fuck. Now I need to go back to the old thing. Shit. All of it. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, but then I have this issue with the length again. You know, I think I just limit the custom reminder time to like 150 and then... This is a custom reminder. You know, I just know. I mean, changing this isn't a problem, but changing this back, I already have a headache. Name, embed your username, normal message, your name are mentioned. Okay. Okay. First I need to change these back to name. And now, so fuck, this annoys me so hard. Okay, if not, D&D mode is enabled. Okay, so if it's an embed, it is always the name. Okay, right? If it is an embed, we have the user mention and the username. Else. Else, this is the user mention. How did I have that before? Okay, let's just do it like this. Okay, okay, this is when I started making those changes. So, D&D mode enabled. If it's an embed, it will do that. Mention, else, username. I can remove this though, right? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, okay. How is that important to tell me? All right. Molly ST. No. Why do I keep typing ST? Oh, wait. Reset again. On it, What? Now it's not even replacing the name anymore? Why? So D&D mode is not enabled. It's an embed and it will now... Oh, actually, I do have to do that still. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Okay. So if I make something actually that's like time to claim, then you get something like this. I mean, it's not exactly beautiful, is it? But okay. So now what we need to do is we need to make sure that this text is not too long. So time string replace. So yeah, let's let's just check it. If the message is over 150, by the way, that is also ugly. Then oh yeah, await function reply or respond. Yeah, I did that because this can be slash or non-slash, and there are hybrid commands, or I think they are not called hybrid commands, but you can use commands that then will be slash and normal. I hate those. I never use those because the problem is that if you do that, you cannot use what slash commands actually have to offer. And I like to do my own thing, and I would like to use slash commands. If I use slash commands, I mean, in this case, I mean, it's not like it has a lot of slash commands. It's all just do. I use interactions for everything, but yeah, I just like to do my own thing. And if I use slash commands, I would like to use them how I would like to use them, and not be like, no, you can't use that because otherwise your old command wouldn't work anymore. So I'm not a fan of hybrid commands. The reminder text has to be 100 characters or less. Let's just... I don't think a lot of people will actually see this. By the way, what is this? Comma, comma, comma. I don't think this will actually ever work. What is this? Yeah, that's just the context and the answer. What did I actually do here? Wow, that is nice. That never actually worked. I don't think anyone actually ever tried to make a time longer than 1 year, but if they did, well, it did get a bug. Nice. Sorry. Because I really am. All right, and then we return. Okay, now first let's try and enter something that is longer than that. Yeah, okay, let's maybe yeah. First that, and now I wanted to test seconds test time string out of valid range. Stop hacking. What? So this isn't even triggered at all, because this will already stop at the overflow error. The overflow error. Oh boy, that is some old code. Yeah, if it's over 9999. Okay, so this, okay, because I entered such a stupid number. What exactly is that? That is in seconds. So how many hours? Oops. How many hours is that? 8,760 hours. Okay, that is 1 year. All right. Molly arm. Let's enter, 53 weeks. Okay, now it works. Yeah, I can already say I also have to fix that in my other bots, because that is clearly a bug. Custom. No. And also, yeah, this is also... There we go, finally. Now let's see, is that bug also in Navi? I assume it is, because this is where it originally stemmed from. Yeah, of course. Nice. Oh, wow. Now I feel awake. Okay, so... Right. Now, the only thing left is to check if the slash command also works, because that thing also has a slash command. Time string 3 seconds test. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. There, I do not need to do that because that is the beauty of slash commands. I can do that right in here. Reminder adds. Oh, that is the prefix version. Reminders add. There we go. Max lengths 1500. Yeah, it used to be possible. Now it is not. At least not here. So I can just 3 seconds, and now I can input something really long, and it will already complain right here. That is one thing I really like about slash commands. Okay, now we have 53 weeks. Yes, okay. Right. Yeah, I think that took way longer than expected, as usual. But that stuff is now out of the way for now. There will be more bugs. But for now, I think I can leave it like that. Now, event pings. Alright, so, now doing the actual event pings is easy. The problem, as I mentioned before, are the settings server. By the way, did I test if that actually works? Hello? Interesting. Do I have to input it like this if I want a space? Honestly, I never actually checked if that works. I think. I mean, it looks like... I might actually have found a bug. I'm also not sure if I can even do that. If I can even check that. So, something in here about prefix. There we go. So I open that modal. Then I enter the prefix, and then I get the new prefix. I get the value, and I just update it. Okay, so it means that what I input here is obviously trimmed. Is this trimmed? Let's add a space at the end. Yeah, this is trimmed. Oh, fuck. And there's nothing I can do about that because obviously this is already made by Discord. Yeah, well, so the only thing I can do is probably this. No, that could potentially. I mean, yeah. No, strip. That is what I want. Okay. So now if I do that again, change prefix hello. Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, yeah. Not that I explain it, but I don't think I have ever seen anyone changing the prefix. Well, actually, yes. I have seen it done once. A lot of people don't do it because I use these long prefixes that I think people like those. Most people, at least. So usually they know. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Anyway, let's leave it like that. Now, the point is, here we go. Here I will add the whole settings for the event pings. Now, I like how that looks in my old bot. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, that's clearly not what I want. No, that's also not what I want. Blah, Jesus. Images, Molly. This is such a mess in here. This, I think it is the latest. Yeah. Master. Yeah, okay. So, this is very old. So, first let me see how this is even set up. Set event message. Oh, yeah. So, to set it, you use / commands here, right? Set event role. What? Set role. Set alert. Ah, yeah. So you set the role and message separately. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to see how it is listed. Here they are. So for setting in guild settings, what? If is instance guild event. Okay, that's an unusual way to do it. But that's actually quite smart. So database.guild event. So the way I made it, this is the guild, and I made these guild events. And those contain the name, if they are enabled or not. Message in the role ID. Yeah, you know that's actually not a stupid way of doing this. Let's use that again. So guilds. There's not much in here except the prefix. Get all prefixes. That is an old thing of yeah, because I also support this. You can also do this. And it will also pop up. By the way, the help needs to be updated at some point. Okay, so here we have the containers. Let's see. Oh, the guild is still a named tuple here. Yeah, it's old. Let's have a look. Here we have the reminder, right? But we also have these... No, not reminder. But users. Users, we also have these user reminders. Yeah, so this is a named tuple, that's correct. From typing import named tuple. Okay. Now the guild we already have. It's just only the ID and the prefix now. And all right, we have event hire. I will have to guild event. No, event ping. Event ping. Name enabled message. Yeah, let's call it event ping. We have the event hire. We have event energy. We have event packing, and we have, what's the last one? The lucky rewards event. So let's just call it lucky. Okay. The guild ID and the prefix. I don't need that. Okay. So far so good. Now I also need to update that. So event energy is event energy. Event hire is event hire. Event lucky is event lucky. And event packing is event packing. Now, enabled message name. What is the name? Why do I need the name? I mean, I need to check if it's enabled. Yes, I need the message. I need the role ID to ping. But why do I need a name? Well, I think I probably included that so I have something to... Yeah, actually, yes, I need it to have something to show, right? On the settings. Yeah. Look at this command list. Oh my god. Yeah, so here I list the role, the message, and if it's enabled or not. But catch coin, you know, let me have a look at the database of that thing. If I can find it, that is probably this one. Tables, settings guild. Okay, that is also an old name. Yeah, okay, so here we have catch. What? We have catch enabled, catch message. Catch message is empty, so it means it's just using the default one. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna do that like this anymore. The role ID. Where's the name? What is the name doing? I want to know what the name is for. Let's go to settings again. So, if instance, right? Setting.name.upper. Wait, what? For setting in guild settings. Ah, yes, okay. Yeah, okay. This is, yeah. It uses a name for this title. Okay, but where's the name even set? Oh, database, it's all in one file. Okay, that used to be like this, yeah. Get guild. Ah, it's set manually. Okay. Well, I mean, I have to do this anyway, so I might as well set it manually, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright, let's do that. I mean, I need a name, so why not? What else? Refresh, update guild. Okay, before I go on, I need to add the columns to my Molly guilds. There we go. All right, events, hire, role ID. That cannot be none. The way I did it, the way I did it here is that if it's empty, it will ping here. So it will ping everyone that happens to be around. I think I cannot do that. I most certainly cannot use everyone. By the way, just can I, let's see, if I set alert role, this should give me yes. Can I choose everyone in here? I cannot. Oh, that just complicates things. So, I mean, one option would be to just be like, okay, if you don't set a role, it will ping everyone. That is dangerous as fuck. Honestly. Because if that's the default and someone turns it on, just be like, a lot of people will be pissed off, including the admins of the server. I'm curious. I do have the idle helper in here now. So what does he do? He is server and what? And now, what am I supposed to enter here? We gone. I don't understand your bot. What? Server random amount. Set message type clear to remove. Okay. But how do you set the role? Server role? Something? No? Role? Anyone? I should. Okay. Let's have a look at all slash commands of that bot. Account, reminder channel, off, on, settings, server random demands. Yeah, but where do you set the roles to ping? What? I don't understand this. I'm too stupid for this bot. Oh, you don't set a role in the bots. You just set a text, and in the text you can add whatever. Oh, so you enter the role yourself with the text. Now I get it. Oh, well, okay, you can of course also do that. I'm just thinking, I mean, I could do that, but one thing I do not like about this is that when you enter that text, it will ping that role. I mean, yes, he actually. Now I'm curious. If you set this, and you're like, okay, energy, ping. Where are the roles, by the way? Let's just ping. Yeah, okay. Let's ping this, right? Test. Okay, that did not ping because I did it in a slash command. So now if I get an energy event, it will supposedly ping that role. But how do you... So I guess this is really only the text. So if you do not set a text, it will not ping. It will not do anything. And if you add a text, it will work. So this is kind of, if it has a text, it's enabled. If not, it's not enabled. Okay, well, you can do that. And yeah, what I did here is essentially you have to set the text, you have to set the role, and then you have to set if it's enabled or not. That's more work. I think we can agree on that. I'm just thinking on... I think there was a reason why I did it like that, but I really can't remember anymore. The way it is, it will how it looks, yeah, great. Streamer mode. Tattle, catch. This is how it looks when it triggers, right? So it will just first use the ping roll and then it will add text to that. I mean, I have to admit, his is much simpler. It needs way less code and stuff. I'm just thinking if that, you know what? I will have to think about this first. I will start with something else first. I will have to think about this a little bit more. Now, if you could choose everyone in the roles, that would be one thing, but because you can't even do that, that would also mean that I would have something that I cannot do. Or I would just have to make it even more complicated. I mean, what I will have to keep is the enable, that you set a message and then it's enabled. I think that is not clear, at least not in how I do my settings. But the role, I think I might actually remove the ping roll settings and just let them enter it here. I think that probably makes more sense. Question. Energy, text. Do I have emoji support in here? Oh, I have. I didn't know that. Yeah, okay, that makes sense because I have to use something from this server, I guess. Yeah, okay. Because that is always a little bit of a problem, because I like to open modals, but modals don't have emoji support. Which is why I am doing like this. So you can choose what to change and then you have to input it in the chat, right? And you can then also use emojis in here. Oh, by the way, the code block now kills emojis. Ah, fuck, I didn't even think about that. I mean, it still works, but it looks like crap in here. Oh shit, I didn't think about that. Oh no. Now what? I think I might have to change that again. I like how it looks and it makes it really clear, but I think I might have to remove that. But what I could do instead is, let me do that quickly. I think, you know, I will not start much this episode after all. Event lucky, yeah. Okay, never mind. That is in settings content. Current message, yeah, that's in here. So what I could do is essentially remove this and then have the message, but in the end I could add an and I'm pretty sure I don't have that yet. Let's just add it real quick. to see how it looks. Right, so it would essentially list those, but make it a little more clear which ones. Yeah, I think I will probably have to do it like this, because this might look nice and all, but the emojis. So if I, for example, say I change this and I'm like, hello, this is an emoji test. I need to use something from here. You will now be able to see the emoji here. Yeah. I completely forgot about the emojis. Alright, so I will also remove that down here then. Too bad. Goodbye, blue text. Well, it's not like you could see it on a phone. I could, of course, add these. The problem is, the reason I didn't add these emojis is that I don't want people to think that these are part of the message. On the other hand, will they? Let's add them. So this is the overview. The only problem is now I have to... Yeah, this is just the alert message. Now I have to loop over the message again. Okay. For line in alert.message.split. Alert message. Yeah, emoji. Emoji is emojis.detail. If line is the last line, that is the wrong brackets. And then I will alert message is just the alert message. Okay, I need to initialize it. And then I'm going to add a new line and the emoji and the line. And then this down here changes to alert message.script and the blank. And now I have an error somewhere here. -1. Yeah. The else is missing. I wasn't done. Okay. I mean, it's super clear now. But I'm not quite, I don't know. So, line number one, another line, yes, another one. Woohoo! I mean, it is really, really clear now. Wait a second, I just need to get my phone. Let me check how that looks on smartphone. Yeah, so the problem, of course, yeah, it's also clear on phone now that the issues start with this, right? So this is how it looks on phone. The problem is, of course, stuff down here is rather ugly. Still, I like how clear it is. So let me do that for now. So let me also take that code down here. You know, I use this code so often now. I think I will have to make it a general function or something. Where is the other one? Text. See, here I use it again. Well, actually, this is different. So allowed placeholders. Where is the text? Alert message. Oh, okay. That's okay. Yeah, that's alert message. Why is there an F string here? Yeah. Okay. Sometimes I just have weird old code that makes no sense. Yeah. I think I leave it like this for now. So, anyway, that's not what I was doing initially. Yeah, I think I will actually get rid of the role ID, because that here and everyone handling was always an issue. So thank you, idle helper. But I will keep the enabled setting, because I don't like that you have to delete the whole text just to turn it off. I think that is not very intuitive. So I will keep, okay, so event higher enabled, right? That is turned off by default. By the way, the reason I use an integer is there is no boolean in SQLite, so you have to use an integer for booleans. Just saying. Event higher message is a text, and this cannot be none, and it has a default, which, no, actually this can be none, no default. Wait a second, how do I do this with the users? Wouldn't it be nice to do the exact same thing? Oh wow, here I have some default messages, but I'm pretty sure these are not used anymore, I hope. So if you add a new user, it will use the actual default messages. Yes, here we go. I will also have to test that. But yeah, this is the default messages. Okay, so I will just also do that with the events. So I will just make it not actually, you know, I just removed these default messages. They make no sense anymore. I don't use them. So they are just a hassle. Let's remove them. There we go. And let's do this the exact same here. Default message cannot be null. All right, and now let's do that for all of the events. Hi. Wait, before I do that, there is another thing I wanted to think about. The problem with my approach is you now have to input the message. And that means you now have to input the role. So let's just do that. It's just like, okay, yes, hallelujah, join. Obviously that pings. And that pings every single one in that role. So when you set up the bot, you potentially ping the whole server. That is the downside. That would not happen if you have to choose the role, because you can choose it in here and it would not ping anyone. But you can't choose everyone and you can't choose here. I mean, obviously large servers would never ping everyone or here for events, but if you're in a small server, it's the easiest way to do it, right? This way you first have to set up a role and choose that role. It's just an extra step. But yeah. I mean, I can of course add something up here and they're like, okay, set everyone. Yeah. But that just makes it even more complicated. Discord, why can't you choose everyone? Set alert role. Here's... You know what I would really like to see is role selects. Do I have a bot that has role selects? I know that I had one that had them. But don't ask me which one it was. Carl, maybe? Carl has a shit ton of commands. Where are my slash commands? Fuck you, Discord. Sometimes. Carlbot has a lot of slash commands. Very intuitive slash commands. Yeah, no, I don't think it was Carl. What was it? It was something I set up in my guild server. Maybe it was Colorbot thing, channel set. No. Oh my god, look at all of this. Slash commands. Yeah, I think I will just have to add one. Okay, let's add one real quick to whatever. Let's choose a view. Settings reminders. Sure. Let's add a random role select. Components. Let's add that at the end. Random role select. I don't really care about any of that. I don't need any of that. I just nope. Options. No options. No options whatsoever. Just a role select. Select role. Select role. Yes. Options. No options. Okay, what can I do here? Placeholder? No. Channel types? No. Channel types? No. Disabled options, no. How do you choose a role select? Select type, there we go. Component type dot, okay. Select type. Select type is component type, yeah. Is that Discord.component type? Yes, it is. Okay, what do we have? Action role, what? What? Component type? Input text role select. There we go. Select role. That technically should work, right? Callback. Whatever. Okay. Random role select. That is, by the way, a typo. I added that to the reminders view. Okay, let's see. It actually shows how many people are in the role. That is kind of nice. Yeah, but there's no everyone. Oh, why? Why does it have to be so stupid? Yeah, I mean, I could literally just make it a text, but then it would be easier, but people would probably ping roles by accident. If I do it like this, I don't ping anyone, but I can't choose here or everyone. I mean, I can't, right? No. I mean, you can still add roles to the message, but the role I mean, I could still make it optional and then you do not choose a role. You know what? I think I will just not add the role ID and just make it text only. And I assume admins do know what they're doing, right? So, event, what? Lucky, we had lucky. Enabled 0. I really wish I could duplicate stuff in here. Sadly, I can't. Lucky message. We have the energy event. And what was the last one? Higher lucky energy packing. Okay, now alphabetical would be nice. There we go. Whoa! Not null constraint failed. Yeah. Okay. Let's remove those. Yeah, because they... I already have records, so that is the problem. So what I have to do is I now have to essentially add something in here. Now I can enable not null. Why do I have 3 guilds? Ah, that's because of the emoji servers. Okay. Now I can make that not null, and now it will not complain. Okay. So so that's done. Now let's go back to the database. We can remove the role ID. Okay. Event energy is an event ping. Name is you know what? I need to get the embeds anyway. So let's have a look at this event channel. So packing, here we have packing. I think we can just call that packing. Let's energy. Yeah, we can just let's take picture of this one. Okay. And then we no wait, that is the this is the one I need. And then we have the higher event. Here's the energy event. Energy ritual. Yes. Let's call it energy ritual. Okay. And the last one would be the lucky rewards. Well, this is a little bit misleading, to be honest, because rewards is not great. So, name and enabled is bool record dot event energy enabled, and then we have the text, the message, right? Yes. Message is record dot energy message. All right, and now we just duplicate that for. Where's the fucking comma? Thank you. For all of them. Hire. That is a worker hire. Worker hire sounds a bit weird. Worker. Hired worker. Okay. Hire. And wait. Yes, hire. And then we have lucky. That is the lucky reward. Okay. And the last one is packing. Packing. It's the only one with only one word. Looks a little bit. Boxes. So everything has 2 words. Just because it looks nice. Event packing. So. Yo. Now I also have to add event energy enabled. is Boolean. Event energy message is string. Lucky. And packing. Okay, so that should be everything from the database for now. No, not quite. Now if I insert a new record, where's the insert record? Oh, yes. There is no insert guild because if I get, because I think it's probably in here. Yeah, here we go. This is called every time you do anything. So this will run anyway, which is why my emoji servers have are in the database at all. So I do it in here. So I just noticed something. A tuple with the current server prefix, all RPG prefixes. Wow. Now that is a very, very old line of code text. That used to be the case in original Navi all the way back in early 2021. By the way, did you know Navi is actually one of the oldest reminder bots? It's older than every other bot out there right now. The only one older was the Epic RPG reminder. Well, of the ones actually available, we had other bots like Arab. I don't know anything about it, but it was only available in one server, and we had the stuff made in Yak in my Epic RPG room. I also had one made in Yak myself early on, and yeah, everything else came later, Epic Helper and all the other ones, because I never made mine available, so people couldn't use it. So others came along, obviously. I'm happy about that, by the way, because Navi would not work publicly very well because of its all of the ready stuff and the reactions and yeah. Anyway, tuple with the current server prefix and the pingle bot. No RPG prefixes. Dude, that is... Just how old is that text? It's also completely wrong, of course. Now, I'm going to update this and then I am going to take a break. I'm hungry. I'm still hungry. I wanted... Is it users? Yes, it's users. I wanted to take this code because now I have to do this again. Yeah. I also need to do this. Actually, what? I probably have to take the whole thing. Before I do that, I need to make some default message. No, wait. Yes, default messages. Yes, default messages. Default messages. But if I make two of them, I probably have to... Where do I use those? Yeah, default messages. Okay, first, let's get rid of that again, so it's not in the search. Now, default messages, reminders. Default messages, reminders. Okay. And now, obviously, I have to go over all of those and change those. And hope I catch all of them. I think that's all of them. Okay. And now do that for the events. Now activity, yeah, okay. Higher, wait, energy, higher, lucky, and packing. Now the default message I will use here. Everyone I think is a little hard, so I think I hear. And I'm pretty sure with these roles you can just do it text. So here, blah, blah, blah. Press or type to get some energy. I could actually even include an emoji. Yeah, sure, I could do that. Yeah, on the other hand, no. If I include an emoji, it will be gone and people will be like, but I want the emoji. And they can't get it back because it's, yeah. All right. Yeah. That was useless. Higher. Press or type higher to get a free worker. And then we have lucky. Press or type join to get a lucky reward is actually not correct because only one gets it. To maybe get a lucky reward. To maybe. Yeah. People will change it anyway. Packing. Press or type. What is that? Pack. To get some packing XP. Okay. Now, that's done. Back to the guilds database and the user database. Okay, so I probably need to get all of this for value and value. Okay, that is an interesting type of code here. So we have the guild ID, columns, values. This is a list. I compile a list here, and then what happens here? Where's the SQL? The SQL is, yeah, and then execute SQL values. Okay, that is just a list of stuff. Okay, so insert into guilds, yes, user ID. No, wait. There we go. The guild ID, yes, so this is the guild ID. Cool. That's correct. And then for activity, default message in setting, default messages, events.items. Okay, that's correct. The column is string activity column. Oh, all right. Strings.activities columns. Yeah. So let's make another list for event column. Actually, I don't need that at all. I can just go like column events event message. All right, that should be now be correct. And now I add this default message to values. Yeah, that's correct. And then insert into table. Guild ID, columns, values, and then I attach all of that stuff. Strip off commas I don't need. Okay. Right. So I need to have that code down here. So because if there is a record, yeah, I don't need to do that. I need to do that here. Inserting stuff. All right. I really need to test that because that needs to work. Okay, now actually insert into guild ID prefix, and then we have the rest. Which means the prefix is probably just this one, yeah. Default prefix, okay. Values, now I don't need this anymore. And then I get this and this. This is what I return. Yeah, okay, that can stay. All right. Now, to test this, I simply delete my guilds, and then I use it here and just do like Molly, and that immediately. Event energy message. What? Stop lying. Oh, typo. Okay, well, next try. Yeah, cool, that worked. Right. Now, I think this is where I'm gonna leave it for now. I am going to, next time, move on with the event pings and hopefully complete it. Yeah, other than that, Actually, you know, now that I don't need the role select anymore, I can do everything in a single embed. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's nice. And then we have the guild reminder and the raid helper. The raid helper, I will first just add a simple list with all the attacks calculated, and I will then use that to test. I also realized that, well, other people realize that it's not like there is an actual usable raid helper out there, because this actually turns out to be wrong. I don't know what he calculates, but it's not accurate. So people use it, right? Because there's nothing else around, but yeah, it is not working as intended. So I have to feel a little less bad about not being able to be as smart about how to calculate it. Yeah. By the way, did Idle Helper add more stuff now? I don't think anything changed. Yeah. Well, thank you, Navi. Yeah, because I used RPG cooldown. Yeah, see? Now I get everything in here. Great. Right, so thank you for watching and see you next time.